all of you delightful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Raw Zim, and this is 2 Point Museum. And we are using the TF Talkies today, so feel free to transform me to your heart's content, everyone. And also, Mario is a fantastic storyteller, and you all need to go check out his streams.
I don't know about all that.
I do. GibGab does. All the other players do.
And why would they know about that?
Because they just watched it.
I know because I am very picky with the storytellers that I play with, and I like this one.
Oh, that actually makes me feel all warm.
Yeah, like GibGab, there's no way he'd play with me.
Even though I'm playing with you?
No, with me as storyteller.
It really depends on the setting. I feel like there's some settings that I could be like, yeah, and then there's some that I could be like. But like, look, way I see it, right? Way I see it.
Hi,
Way I see it.
I'm Haley Von Trowell, and you're listening to Digging Deeper. Where
A lot of
Mango's
time.
got the right idea. He slept through it.
You should go back and watch it because it was good.
It was great, even.
It was certainly one of the stories of all time.
The way I kind of see it, right, is like it as the storyteller, right? You've at the very least, when I first read it, I was very much hooked on what the description and focus of the TTRPG was. I was very much like, this sounds fun. I want this. So like that was already like the step one, you know. And then it wasn't just, oh, I'm gonna like go do a session, you know, like you had to work together the group, you know, run like through all the applicants. I think you put together a good group. And sure, it wasn't all you alone, but at the end of the day, you're the storyteller. So you work to put together an interesting setting, a good group, and you run good. And sure, you know, like you might be like, oh, well, you know, then like half the sessions my tummy feels meh. And you know what? The tummy sucks. But the way I see it, right, is I'm not going during those sessions like, oh, thank God, you know, I'm gonna have a free day. I can go play games now. Like when it's like, oh, session has to end early. I really wanted more. Darn. Or like, you know what? I may not have a job, but on the plus side, it opened up my Thursdays to play. Yes. That's like I'm constantly like, yes, more. And during the sessions, I'm having fun. I had to tell my family at least twice to please stop talking so loudly because I could see the microphone picking up the background noise, and I wasn't gonna have my agent's time interrupted by talkies from loud people who are unnecessarily loud when talking, even though they're literally 2 feet away from each other. So like, yes, more. And it just keeps working. You know, I understand. Not perfect, but that's like normal. That's fine. Overall, I'm interested. I'm hooked. I'm engaged. And I'm enjoying. What more do I want?
Do not worry about museums.
Apart from, you know, more.
There's a camera in here, and you don't hear me complaining.
So there you go. Sterling praise.
Oh, thank you.
Put in the hard work.
I don't know if I'm wholly deserving, but I appreciate it greatly.
There is no like inherent level of deserving or not deservingness, right? What matters is you put in the hard work and it paying off. I don't care if it's like, oh, you've like run the setting before, you've done this like a bunch of times, or oh, you're doing this or that. We all know, right? Like every storyteller has that, like, you know, it to a different extent, the whole like doing it their way, and it works out for them. But like, you know, for some people, it's like, oh, I read this really good book and I want to like base my fantasy off of this. Nobody will notice. This is kind of obscure. Yada yada yada, you know? Like, or some people go like, oh, I've run this adventure like 15 times and each time I keep getting better at running it. And you know what? The props to you. Like, I'm having fun. That's what I care about. Right? And if you've run it 15 times and you've done it better every time, you're putting in the work. You deserve the praise. Or if it's just you kind of cobbling together things at the end of the day, you know, as long as we're having fun, even if it's like a mishmash cobble at the last minute, well, I mean, if it works out, it works out. It doesn't mean it's always going to be a banger, but that's kind of going to be true in general. So I figure if it's fun and you're putting in the work, you deserve it. You deserve the praise. Because it's fun and you're putting in the hard work. I come in here like a fat ass. I come in here, I sit in my chair, and I speak at the microphone, and I have my notes, and I write 2 lines of notes, and then I go look at Asher's notes. I'm basically doing nothing. And you're doing all the hard work. And I'm having fun from it. I'm a leech. Except I make people laugh because I play Sammy.
So yeah, that was a whole bunch. Ah, Kuroy. Hello there, Kuroy.
Hi.
Hello?
Hello.
Kuroy.
What was that?
He's being
Kuroy, a new
stupid.
person.
Told him to shower.
Kuroy is
I'm a
new.
new-
Welcome in, Kuroy.
He is an artist.
Eh.
Welcome in, Kuroy.
Another one
Eh.
joins the pack.
I draw, I guess. Yeah. Does it count as an artist if you don't make money off it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, Idol hasn't. I don't think Idol's made money from the fan art that Idol draws. I'd call Idol an artist, a good artist that does a lot of very funny drawings.
Fair enough.
Fossils are
Fair enough.
not boring, just dusty.
Depending on who you ask, doing your art for no compensation is arguably the truest form of artistic expression. So, you know, there's that.
That's fair.
Sorry, like complete side note, but one thing that I found funny art is, because I literally wrote it down in nothing. Because yesterday I was watching Wild Traditions, so I was like, can I make a little like meme video from Wild Traditions? And I was looking like for like things to put in the thing. It's like a 2-3 minute long meme video, right? And I was gonna have one of the captions be like, Ido drawing fan art. And I was gonna use that scene from My Robot where like Sonny draws the paper and it's just like on one go, just like moving the hand up and down repeatedly to make the art. And I was gonna be like Ido drawing fan art there for games.
Museum security are operating in this area. It's a bit tense, isn't it?
Congrats, Ido. You made it into my 6 a.m. consciousness.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, you are, Geeman.
A map artist. Like, did you draw
Took me a
maps?
minute. Took me a minute to switch gears there.
Wait, isn't a map artist called a cartographer?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying it's definitely artistic, but yeah, yeah. Words are funny.
You know what's a funny word?
I have several in mind, but most aren't appropriate to say on stream. So what do you?
Yeah, my word is mighty cute altogether. 8 letters.
Maddie is cute.
I don't know about all that.
Well, I do.
For everyone asking,
You
well,
say
it's
all of that,
complicated.
but that means part of it is true. And if all we said was mighty cute as a single word, then you're not believing some of the words, but you're believing some of the other words, meaning you are believing mighty cute to an extent.
My brain.
Welcome to being around Gib Gab.
Still to come.
You'll
I
get
told you,
used
I'm
to
the
it.
post-
Carly
I'm in the
Cauliflower
post-session
Jones's
zoomies.
claims of
I'm
discovering
at peak
a new
gremlin mode.
species.
And I'm
But
also sleepy and
first,
tired,
a
so it
segment
like
of the
doubles the
show
effect.
I like to call
I'm like quad
What's
gremlin mode.
Your Theory, where you, the listeners, have a chance to showcase your knowledge to the world. This one's from Morris in Towcap Lane, who postulates that the Earth is neither circular nor flat, but actually square-shaped, due to there being 4 corners of it. Who needs science when you've got idioms?
Announcement. Guest
If
starring in
I
the
click
music.
this thing. Aw.
What? Is something wrong?
Oh, I just clicked blue potion and it just made a squeak.
Oh no, it
cute.
also changed my form.
You're already a human.
Oh, look more
Uh,
closely.
yeah, look a little closer there.
Maybe the stream's frozen.
Well, there is a stream here on Discord that you can watch.
Oh, there we go. Yay, kobolds.
This one's actually lizard.
Ah, blue lizard's fine.
But if you do exclamation point potion, you can see all the different
Announcement. Our educational
forms
fairs
there
being
are.
inspected.
Ah, fair enough.
What do I see? My current resources. Ah, there we go. I need more metal. Go, my janitors! What was that?
Too hot today.
It
Too,
was.
too
Too
hot.
hot. Too hot. Way too hot. We hit 42 today. 112-ish Fahrenheit?
Oh, geez. Yeah, that's hot.
Requires
Hey, it's
restocking.
freaking autumn.
There's
It's meant to be
nothing
getting
hide.
cooler.
Meanwhile, up here, we had a blizzard a couple days ago.
You know, I've never seen real snow. I've always wanted to. I bet it's nowhere near as awesome as I think it would be. Oh. I do have to ask though, is it fluffy or crunchy?
Both.
Interesting.
It depends on the multiple different factors. Sometimes it's fluffy and just kind of you pick it up and it's like sand. Other times it can be very crunchy. It kind of depends on multiple different factors, but mostly the weather.
Guests feeling ill should go to the hospital
Fair enough.
while they still have time.
So you're doing the science museum, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I just started that one.
And yes, Era, this is the Kuroy from last night.
Yeah.
It turns out he does like to be a good kobold, too.
Eh.
But this kobold is already claimed.
I don't know. Usually I'd be described as a kitty cat, but definitely been more of a kobold lately.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
You have a lot of TF cards? Oh boy. No, Ido, this one's not going to be one of my pets. Like I said, he's already claimed.
I know dragons with feet like rabbits. 'Tis true, I swear.
Karoi_Isu demands the beans.
Unfortunately, that one's only available with a 3D model. You already have the beans on camera, or on view there.
That's
Mattio's currently leaning against him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look at the
squishy
stream.
toe beans. Everyone likes squishy toe beans.
Hope for the best.
No, I mean, like, I
Maybe
haven't been
something
paying
else.
attention. I've been fighting for my life. In a medieval skirmish.
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
Drunk_dragon_era has turned Zubat, Cave Herps, into a Zim. They can only talk like that Pokemon for 2 minutes.
Yeah, you did, Era. You did. But, cave herpes.
So I know craft herpes is glitter.
I
What's
command
cave
pure
herpes?
chaos! Kinda.
Drunk_dragon_era has turned Gabby into a Zubat. They can only talk like that Pokemon for 2 minutes.
Cave herpes?
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
Drunk_dragon_era has turned Kuro into a Zubat. They can only talk like that Pokemon for 2 minutes.
Since you are new here, this is a little thing that people can play in the chat, and you gotta talk like the Pokemon. I make a joke about Zubat being cave herpes, but you know. It's kind of like the anime where they just say their name. Cave herpes.
Announcement. Staff look like they need some training.
Hmm.
And when that little bloop bloop sounds is when one of them is over, so I'm back to normal.
School trip arrives.
Pet the Zubat.
That's your warning. Okay.
And yeah, I think Gibcap's a AFK, so I'll send that card back. It has been a while since those cards have been played. So Gibcap's back. But there's still this Zubat here. Very cute.
What a nice Zubat.
And then we also have this really cute, really precious little panda here.
Not cute or precious.
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
Here, I got a solution here.
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
Ra_Zim has turned Matio into a stuffle.
Oh.
They can only talk like that Pokemon for 2 minutes.
Reminded that we are monitoring the
Stuffle.
exhibits.
The very cute little red panda plushie. Very fitting.
Stuffle.
Let's look at what sound a Zubat makes.
Well, like I said, we just go by the name.
But I know Zubat's one of the weird ones that doesn't say their own name.
Yeah, but we still make it easy.
Fair enough.
If you want to go find it, I mean, go for it. But
I
not required.
I did. They make like a
Join me in saying farewell to the
sound.
expedition.
Oh, fair.
They may never come back.
That's why I was doing it.
Pet the stuffle. Who's a good stuffer? Who's your good little panda?
Stuffle.
Yes, you are. You're a very good little boy.
Stuffle.
What's that smell?
Go from funky
No.
to hunky.
And yeah, Era's right. We joke that they say cave herpes because,
Those who like to
well,
smell.
you go into a cave and there are 10,000 of them.
Someone is stuck in the museum.
Yes, many a Zubat has died so that I can defeat the Elite Four.
Drunk_dragon_era asks, who's the most amazing, awesomest dragon you know? Canonto use yourself.
I feel if I answer that, that's having to be biased there.
No, it's fair to be biased, you know. You can answer it honestly.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be Garrett.
See, you're a good Cobalt. You know
Okay.
who you belong to.
Expedition team are departing now. I'm
Hmm.
always so glad that I don't have to go.
Sorry, drunk.
Oh, he goes by Era.
Sorry, Era.
We got that messer brain rot going on.
You also got that cuteness going on.
Facilities are not open.
I mean, look at you. You are such a precious panda. My precious
Guest
little panda.
inquiries. Figure it out yourself.
Yes, you are. Pep, 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 pep.
No cutes, no preciouses.
But you
Just little
are.
pandas.
I feel the need to cough out Golem.
Oh, hey there, Guru.
Gabo. Ah! Don't trip.
The voice chat is open if you want to come join too, Guru.
Training to be less useless and more useful.
Yes.
I mean, Era, you are also a dragon. Dragons are known for being very,
Cute.
well, yes, cute, but also rather stuck in their ways and
To
stubborn.
our team departing on an expedition. I'm sure you'll need it.
I plead the fifth.
The expedition team have returned. We'll know more the next time we go there.
Exactly, Era. But yeah, Guru, if you would like to join voice, just get in the Discord, join the waiting room, I'll move you up.
The expedition team are back on the surface. How are the tunnels?
Alright. What'd we get? Alright, that's what I sent for metal. And we need to run a tour. We have no one running tours yet. Oh, Era, we got to quote 500. Did you see?
Museums often offer guided tours. This is not one of those times.
Alright. Send you all to all of those. Ooh, we unlocked it.
But tell on, do I play 2 Points Museum like I want to, or do I play Final Fantasy like I'm supposed to?
What do you mean supposed to?
Dailies. I haven't finished my weeklies yet, so I still have to do some dailies. But I won't, because screw that noise. But, yeah.
Later, Ido.
Good night, Ido.
Night.
Yeah. I myself don't play Final Fantasy. I play Guild Wars 2.
That's a good one. I used to do Guild Wars 2.
There you go.
Yeah.
Of course I'm a char.
I feel like I'm the only furry I know who played Guild Wars 2 who wasn't a char.
Well, I'm glad you saw it coming, Era. Oh, nice, CJ. Yeah, I really like the fact that Norn have TF. It just sucks that it's kind of useless.
I was a Sylvari. I like to plant people.
Looks familiar. You must have been here.
Char are very cool. And hey, Rowan. Good to see you.
Yes, no, I do like Final Fantasy XIV. It's got some nice power fantasy to it, but
Right.
it
What would
like
you
any
say if I
MMO, it's a
told you
massive
there was
commitment.
a new species on Earth, possibly of alien origin? Well, that's what Professor Carly Cauliflower Jones is claiming. While out for a country walk, she chanced upon a beast that was slightly smaller than a horse and covered in strange brown and white markings, wearing a metallic
Wait,
device
you have people
around
in
its
Sonic
neck
and Shadow
that
outfits in your
emitted some
museum?
kind of sonic pulse
Mhm.
as it swung back and forth. Whatever next? The creature produced a
And tails.
resonant mooing sound.
Is
Its face
wait,
resembled a gormless dog woken by its own flatulence.
is this just part of the game, or
Mind
did you have to like
boggles.
watch something or
I
screen
think
drops
it-
or codes?
I think it was a pre-order bonus thing.
Ah, okay. I got the Explorer edition, but I didn't get the pre-order. I have the Sonic and Knuckles and Shadows and stuff on the other ones, just not on Museum. It's because they're Sega, Garu.
Yeah, it's not a movie tie-in. It's because Sega. They've been doing that since 2 Point Hospital. Also, viewer stuff? Huh.
Oh, yeah, if you've got the Twitch integration on, people can, like, make avatars and you can hire them.
Well, I'm starting recruitment, so I don't know how it works, but
If it works, it should have, like, an icon that pops up on your Twitch overlay that people can click on.
yeah, it's active, so if it's an extension, I probably need to add that.
It's possibly an extension. I know I've done it with a few streamers, but I don't know how to do it.
Ah, the 2 Point Museum Companion. There. I think it's active.
There it is. Yep, there it is.
And yeah, just go ahead and go through those a bit there, Guru. Oh, we've got a dilemma. Taken for a ride. Your team discovers a giant circular tube connected to a variety of circuits and monitors. One of your staff postulates it could be a particle collider. Do we climb inside and investigate, or check the monitors?
I mean, did you hear the story about the scientist who got shot through the back of the head by a particle accelerator?
I did not hear that story, but it does not surprise me at all. Also, hello there, Azure.
Well, he survived. Got a lot of cancer, but survived.
Oh, well, I thought that was the setup for a joke. Jesus Christ.
No, it actually happened.
I'm gonna go with check monitors. Turns out this isn't
Yeah.
a Hadron Collider after all, but some kind of human propulsion system that you managed to sell to a nearby theme park owner for a handsome fee. Cool!
Was that a hint at the next 2 points game?
Oh, I wish.
Well, I mean, it is theme hospital, and we now have basically theme college and now theme museum, so, you know,
Say goodbye.
theme park sounds about right for next.
Yes,
Actually, I think that was the...
should probably help them.
I think that was the one that that Sega wanted them to make. When they were coming out with, like when they were deciding what to do next after, you know, 2 Point Hospital, I know that Sega wanted them to do one particular thing. I don't remember what it was. But the developer, they did not want them to do campus, though. I don't remember if it was theme park or prison or maybe something else altogether. But either way, the developers were like, no, trust us. University is the way to go on this. Sega relented, and, well, campus was great, and now we even have museum.
I am tempted to ask, out of the three, how would you, if you can, how would you order them from most to least favorite? Like, they're all great, but yeah. Which was your favorite?
Part of the problem is that they all scratch different itches so well. Like, they're different enough that it's hard to compare them. But I would say campus and museum are pretty well tied for, you know, really good. Hospital, I would put a little bit lower. And only because it is fucking hard to actually succeed in that game. You know, without getting 10,000 deaths.
I think I would say hospital exceeds in the chaos and just craziness. It's like everything, you're juggling so many balls and it's just absolute chaos. University, college is, campus is like chill. Really, really chill. Sometimes a little too chill. And then you have a museum which just kind of gets both of those and meshes them together.
Definitely.
So I'd say museum's probably my favorite. I tend to thrive on chaos, so hospital's a little bit above campus for me, but they're all really good.
And holy crap, I want to get the announcer lady and have her do some lines for my streams.
Oh, she's great.
I think I'm gonna go bed. But y'all have a good one.
Sleep well, my good boy, and amazing storyteller.
Aw.
Good job on the session.
Love you too. Mwah. Bye.
Also, Guru, you gonna come join Voice? Come on. Jump in the waiting room.
Don't make me beg.
Actually, on second thought, take your time. I want to hear the begging.
No.
Good night, Zolet.
Go. This one has underwhelmed. But in a bid to prove it's not how you start but how you finish, here's another exciting and educational fact. Did
Are we
you
not
know
using
that
phrasing
so far
anymore?
this year, 2 Point County has saved
You what?
1.6 gigawatts of power through renewable
He said I'm
energy
coming,
sources.
so I said, are we not using
Bravo,
phrasing
that's
anymore?
very-
Oh.
Wait, it also says here that the county.
Oh, you don't have to do that. That's a suggestion.
Someone left a window open for the whole of February. Proof, if anyone needed, that the fight against energy waste.
Yeah, I'll be
continues
honest, I
apace.
skipped the introduction and stuff
That's all
for
for
now.
today. Join me next time for another episode of Digging Deeper.
I was a little confused when you said it was telling you to go through
Sadly, that's a common.
a survey, but now I see what you mean.
Oh, when you first join, it's like it's asking you for like it asks you what your preferred pronouns are, like
Oh,
what you're
that
interested in the
stuff.
stream. That one you have to go through, but then there's like another page where it's like, here's 3 things to do to get yourself started, and it's like, oh, essay time.
Expedition team returning from underground.
Yay! I'm making ramen for dinner. I was wondering what my housemate was doing yesterday. He was making chashu pork.
The
Very
expedition
nice.
team are leaving now. Please say
I am having
goodbye
chimneys.
and good riddance.
Oh wait, no, these are technically
Yeah.
just burritos.
Like burritos.
There's a crate on the helipad.
Hello, Delimited.
Expedition team have returned safely. Also good.
So, exclamation mark.
Yay! The landing gear of the flying machine. Attached to exhibit.
Ah, dang.
What?
Enter Pokestart to get your trainer pass.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Guru? Oh, that's just something that automatically happens when you join voice. It pulls your Discord icon. However, I'll go post this in...
It's very good. I use the safe for work icon.
Yes, yes it is. Posting in creator news, it's the link for how you guys can change your icons. Don't worry, I had double checked your icon before bringing you up.
I'm a manager. A couple of raid teams. I have to have safe for work photos. You know, it's easy to manage raid teams. Just yell at people when they screw up.
To restock gift shop. Please and thank you.
I remember forever ago I was doing World of Warcraft. And I had... Oh, come on, guys! Get in the queue! I wish to recruit you!
Did mine not come through?
I guess not?
I've set my preferences.
Let me end and restart it.
It says I can volunteer. Here we go, volunteer. You have volunteered to be recruited. It says I volunteered. You might need to reload the
I
save,
might.
maybe?
Yeah, let me try that. Sorry guys, it's a new
Okay.
feature that they haven't really explained.
There's also I don't know if you've got it, but there's like the thing you can do where you can make it so that people can redeem points to make stuff happen in your museum.
Yes, I do have that. Hello, Guru.
Hello. I think his headset's messing up.
Testing, testing, 1, 2.
Hello.
Yep, there we go.
Okay. Hello, everyone.
Remember to turn Chris back on there, Garo.
Oh, yes.
Alright, let me load back in and see if it works now.
There we go.
Hello.
Good to have you too. Now, Kith.
Mwah. I hear squeaky toy.
Yes, plush has been dropped on my head.
Sir
Alright.
Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio.
Starting
Hi there,
recruitment
and
one more
welcome
time.
to
If it
Good
still
Ship
doesn't work,
Bickleworth.
I'll have to
Swashbuckling
figure it out
over the
later.
airwaves with minimal lurching and maximum panache. On today's show, I will endeavor to steward
By volunteering, you have a
towards
chance to be recruited as a
new
staff member in the
and
museum.
good-sounding.
By choosing
Why
this, your
don't
character
you
will
do
appear and
something
help rouse them to the
useful
best
and listen
museum
to this
possibilities.
next
You have volunteered to be
delightful
recruited. Dismissed.
Oh, I probably have to customize my staff member on the left. There's like a little person.
There's
thing.
that little person icon. Yeah.
Someone is stuck in the museum. They may need dislodging.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
might
I
be
think-
broken.
I think it's usually there's like you can set traits and qualifications down the bottom, so I think it's like maybe half implemented. It might have to be for your next stream.
So,
I might need to restart the game as a whole, actually.
It's possibly that might be it.
what's in the box?
So, you know what? I'll go ahead and do that real quick. I am so sorry for the mix-up here, everybody. Last attempt. I swear, if it still doesn't work, we'll give up for this stream.
Yes, I think Museum has probably the most Twitch integration of all of the 2 Points games.
Well, considering the other two didn't have any.
Didn't they? I thought Campus had little.
No, I checked campus. I haven't actually checked hospital, but, you know.
I mean, Hospital's the one that's most likely going to get stuff added to it because it still gets updates.
Oh, he's got the, there's like a little Twitch integration minigame there.
I think I've seen this before.
It's like a way you can contribute and like send little warriors to help fight in battles for him.
Yes, Stream Raiders. It unfortunately is closing at the end of the month.
Oh.
Aww.
Yeah.
I remember I kept throwing my little human guys on there because I never played it, and everyone's got all these like cool foxes and tiger people. I just sent little warrior.
Yeah, it's still not letting us pick traits and qualifications. Let me actually try reloading your stream page.
Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio.
I mean, it says I've volunteered to be recruiting, but it still can't do the
How's
full.
it going, folks? Harrison Wolf The deep voice of
the full thing,
defiance
so I'm
coming
guessing
to
it's
you
probably something
directly
that's
from
maybe the
2
Twitch
Radio.
integration's just
I'm gonna
not
lay
running
low
right.
during this next
Yeah, we'll
song.
have to do some research on that.
Hopefully they don't shut us down.
Just like I'll have to figure out what's wrong with my microphone.
S-bound soiling the
Because I notice
plants
I'm not
will be
triggering
handed over for mulching.
color one voice.
Because if you look
Oh.
at your mic in Discord, I've mentioned it to you before, your mic is perpetually on, even when it's not on.
Right.
You've always got the green ring.
Yeah, that's some sort of bug.
For that, click the gear icon at the bottom to go into user settings.
Yep.
Go down to voice and video.
Yep.
What is your input mode on?
Voice activity. Ah, that's
And
probably it.
the bar down below.
Is that better?
There you go. You're lighting up.
Ah, perfect. I may have set it to voice activity.
I have
0.
mine on voice activity, but I have the determine input sensitivity set to like halfway up the bar.
It's the same thing with me having CRISPR on. I was trying to pick up everything with the highest fidelity, so. That would be it. I was not equipped for streaming.
No worries. Also, if you guys could check the volunteer stuff again. I ended it and restarted it one last time.
Okay.
Let me refresh the stream.
No.
It's still got our presets. settings.
There's still no save button.
Huh.
Go minute.
Museum security.
Yeah, I guess it's just broken.
Do you feel safe?
Yeah, it's probably something that might need to be like re-implemented in a test stream or something.
It's something that I just don't have a means to fix.
Fair enough.
At least not right now.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, hey, my little alarm thing's going off.
You know what I love is when I found out in 2 Points Museum you can force everyone to have to go through a gift shop to exit, and then they'll buy stuff.
Oh, yes. I mean, it doesn't actually make them more likely to buy stuff. At least not in my experience.
I've found it does. Because a lot of people will walk into your museum and then just walk back out the entrance. But if you make it that they have to walk through the gift shop, I found that a lot more people buy. Because they get distracted by the entertainment items when they walk near them.
Fair enough. I know most of my museums I do that, though. I've got it where they have to walk through the gift shop. Except I get them twice. Because they have to walk in through the gift shop and out through the gift shop.
That's clever.
This kind of game reminds me of, like, Theme Park Tycoon and...
Oh,
Prison
it's based on...
Architect.
It's made by the people who made Theme Hospital.
Asking scientific questions will be
But I think it was EA was with Theme Hospital, wasn't it? The developers had a falling out with EA. And EA wouldn't release the license for Theme Hospital, so they continued it on as the 2 Points franchise.
Also, come on, guys. TF me.
Fine.
Oh, yeah. You
And a
can-
bag. What's purple?
What was that, Guru?
Oh, you just... Okay, so there is like a table you can find at Kuroi. I don't know if it's...
Oh, I know. I just like experimenting by clicking on things. If they don't do
Okay.
anything, they don't do anything. I just like to click.
So,
You've
I
got-
learned by doing.
So to explain a little bit there, when you change what form that I'm going down, it does reset to human.
Yep.
Yeah. If you
That's why
scramble
I'm
it-
waiting for the time to finish so that I can make you purple more.
Oh, yep. Going with the same color multiple times probably works. The main thing is when you go into this is how much I figured out, is that when you've used one, there's usually one that says like
It'll say active or mixture or act mix.
Ooh. Active, yeah. Active is the so I can throw in another purple. Oh. We can't see your legs because we're in the way, but that's fair.
Oh no, the toe beans!
Yeah, Kuroi is just resting against my paws.
Well, in that case, maybe I'll throw one of these. Oh, it's on cooldown.
Got 13 more seconds.
I remember I was so thrilled when I figured out the Skaven combination.
Often offer
Oh, you beat me to
guided
it
tours.
because it's stuck on
This
0.
is not one of those times.
I love it when I pick my favorite colors and it works out well.
It does work out well. So I'm weird. Like
Purple, you've never steered me wrong.
I would just keep Zim mostly TF'd, but there's a lot of and we've lost to blue. What is blue? Let's find out.
No, the purple's gone.
Oh, when I look back on there, it says it doesn't say continue. Oh, it's because it reset him. When you throw a random chaotic potion, it acts
Yeah.
like a clear.
Yeah.
Yep, it's a reset.
Claim my points.
Now I'm curious. I wonder if I'll find a Duke if I click this.
Duke.
Yes, you brought up a Duke. That is Buddy the Sable.
So I do have to ask, from looking at sables, are they by any chance in a similar sort of family to the ferret and the weasel?
Yes. They are mustelids. They are cousins of the ferret, weasel, otter, wolverine, etc. They are the tree-dwelling cousins of the family.
No. I have a scar on my arm from when a ferret just wouldn't let go. It's a fun memory.
I suppose fun is a word for it.
Well, it latched onto my arm with its teeth. And then I remember spinning around in a circle to try to get it detached, and that just made it latch on harder.
Yeah, that would do it.
And then I tried standing still and letting it get tired, and then the ferret's owner came over and was just like, "Yeah, it's just gonna do that." I'm like, "It really fucking hurts." Sorry, language.
Oh, you're fine. As long as it's outside the 15 minutes.
This is from Neversley, near Camouflage Falls. Back when it was all no evidence and grainy footage, I totally believed in
It's
ghosts.
got nice long
Now the
ears going on.
evidence is
What do you
so
got here?
good. It all feels
As
funny to me.
Garu can attest, I'm one of those people that when I tend to get hurt, I don't tend to react very much. I just kind of go, this hurts.
Just hot coffee.
So as I was talking to me yesterday, and I splashed hot oil on my hand, and I'm just like, that's a thing. Cold water, please.
I was like, yeah, I hope you put it under cold water.
You've built a judgment clouder. Well done. Your progress and the fumes from the oasis inspired me to design a pocket-sized version. Really, I did it just now. The scent situator is not an exhibit, but a utility item that can be built in the workshop. We need all the science we can find and fabricate if we want to fix the oasis.
Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer
Make a scent situator.
What happens if we do another one of these?
So at this point, you'll see a rainbow potion to go.
I can see the pores now.
Yes. Is that a desert fox? I wasn't sure at first if it was a roo or a desert fox. Now I see it's so small.
Is a fennec fox.
Yeah.
But at this point, you'll see a rainbow potion. You can select that for Anthro, or continue on the yellow potion for Feral.
Oh, I think I know what Garu's gonna do.
But I'm letting you decide. It's your call. You're in charge.
You know me, I'm a people pleaser.
Well, isn't it more determining what do you think Zim wants? Oh, I guess that's fair. You're done. You're on all fours.
Please, what do TF files want?
Yep.
There we go.
Into meaningful salads.
I'm assuming there's not another
Oh,
stage.
I gotta redeem this now. Aw.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't have it. I can't have it. Why is it drifting like that?
Because it's petting the top of the chair now.
It's massaging out the dust of your chair.
Well, what I was going to say is, I unfortunately cannot have it adjust to the actual head of the, where the head is on all the forms, so. But the sentiment is appreciated.
It would be a lot of programming. You have to have like a head value location for every form. And thankfully, you're so small you missed out from getting hit by the pie. See, this worked out. We
it's slowly drifting. It's slowly drifting.
Medical attention.
Oh, cool dragon plushie.
I mean,
That's the mascot. Oh, look out. Oh, okay, so blue potion, is that the pine marten? Oh no. Trying to chip away the pine marten.
What's the black potion?
Black potion is a different color.
I mean, I assume the Persona potion is the pine mark.
The Persona one is, I do have a separate Marten.
Announcement. Our collection of science
And a separate, my Sableru. And technically there is another Marten under the Persona one. The Persona potion is how you get into all of my various characters.
I figured that the TF, they were all your characters, because...
Well, the TF they're all random,
Just themed animals.
They're just all random animals, Raijin! Mwah!
Hello.
Hello.
He's probably gonna have to leave and rejoin. But...
I've lost my plate on the Tootsies.
That's a good boy.
Of course.
Oh, Raijin is my boyfriend. Well, one of them. Rex is
And
the
of course
other.
they get the tootsies.
Gift shop. The tat won't sell itself.
It's okay. I have black kitty I have black kitty tootsies to play with. Even though I grim. Sorry, my cat's being insistent on some attention.
Oh, no worries, I get it.
Makes me glad I have a dog.
I don't know. I like it when my cat comes up and demands attention. If I had a dog, I'd probably get annoyed with it. But if I had a cat, it's just he bugs me so little. Well, that's not true. I used to have lots of dogs, but maybe too many. Ugh. Well, I don't know. What do you think? Is 213 dogs too many?
And you don't hear me complaining.
That might be a little too many, but I mean, you got a dog right there next to you.
That's true. And he's the best dog.
For an unlimited time,
Right.
Roach Burger meals now include a free Roach Burger character.
Oh, I got my
Ryan.
wolf out, but I'll take.
Collect them all by eating
They're
here
still muted.
constantly.
According to their icon.
There's the Roach Burger,
Ryan! Mwah.
Sally Salt, Admiral Ketchup, Gurney,
Oh.
and the rest. Remember,
You are quiet.
they're back, and this time it's for good.
But it's good to see you.
I am?
You were, yes.
Not anymore.
But it sounded like you spoke up instead of your audio.
The heck?
You are, yeah, you
It's
are a
'cause you
little
were
on the
muted.
quieter side.
But you aren't anymore. You're talking now.
I think GibGab fell asleep.
I was gonna
that
ask if
Sammy?
Gib was okay.
So I see Comet and Sammy, so I'm like all confused with names. I'm actually really bad with names as is.
Ain't
It'll
that the
take me a bit.
truth?
It's okay. I'm Comet and I'm awesome, and that's all you need to know.
Staff haven't
Fair
been
enough.
trained in ages. People are
Yeah,
starting
I'm
to
probably going to stick to the duct tape names.
Wait, we talking duct tape?
Oh well, it looks like duct tape. It's like a little silver thing underneath the character.
Oh, the banner.
We have duct tape? I want duct tape. Duct tape's fun.
I mean, if you keep showing up on stream, I might have to get you one.
The idea that these are just names written on duct tape. Love it.
Sorry, that was my headcanon whenever I saw them.
All I can think of is Zim with duct tape.
Because you got all these like wild animal characters, and they just like tape a name on the back of them.
It's so mean.
All the rock roughs walking around with duct tape on them.
As someone who has been made into many a duct tape dummy, I can attest it hurts when you don't wear the protective underlay.
Oh.
Well,
Prehistoric
Make the
items
full
have been
Taylor
here
Discord
for
messing with
years.
that?
I know the feeling.
well, I've helped many people. Well, you know, considering my housemates, you know, I help a lot of people make duct tape dummies for fursuits. It always devolves into fun times.
I should be about to. My doesn't. I,
You
Oh.
should be what?
I heard.
They should have something, and they're thinking Discord is doing
is this
something.
better?
That is.
Sounds like it. You're
so.
louder. Yes, yes, yes.
It's closer to being much better.
Let me just.
Assistant to gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
Oh, Gao, did you finish your homework?
I will get it done.
Vandals.
Okay.
Vandalizing. We
Alright,
stopped
so
them.
should I go
obviously.
blue or green? Or yellow. Oh, there's a whole bunch of
All right, how about this?
That is much better.
I'm gonna turn the aircon on. It's getting way too freaking hot.
Okay, yellow. Yellow is like primal magic colors. Ooh. What have I done?
You've gone down a mixture.
I've given you one heck of a smile.
Continue down the mixture route and find out.
Oh, I think I can see where this might be heading.
Requires assistance from assistant.
I also imagine you actually have that chair.
Except for the logo on it, I used to when I started all of these. Unfortunately, it broke and... But,
And the logo would have been the best part.
It didn't have the logo anyway, so...
I mean...
Oh, this is where I thought it was going, and I'm happy.
We could probably get the logo on your chair in some fashion.
Probably.
And I remembered when you turn Zim into a Skaven, you get that symbol, and then you get like the Skaven symbol on top of it, which is kind of a cool touch.
Oh.
And I actually thought it was going to turn into some sort of avian. I was not expecting a lizard.
Is this Skaven a lizard? When I hear Skaven, I think like the rat things from 40k. I mean, they're
Yeah,
awesome.
Skaven or lizard, or Skaven or
What?
rats, yeah.
No! I melted everyone's brains. No, I was talking about when I turned him into a Skaven a few streams back.
Oh.
And when I turned you into a Skaven, your chair gets a symbol.
Oh yeah, where he decided to throw that on there.
Speaking of the chairs, I'm torn about racer chairs. I've had them for a while, but they seem to break so easily.
I think I may have missed the chance to use an Anthro Potion, but you were really smiling anyways.
Nope, now's the Anthro Potion.
Oh, really?
Yeah, look for the
Yes.
rainbow one.
There we go.
You're just tiny. It's...
It's fun watching them explore these.
Wolf on 2 Point Radio. Welcome back to the Harrison Wolf Power Hour, the most revolting show on radio.
And as one of
far
the
today,
thems,
we've
it's
shown
fun
that
watching it
concrete
happen as
evidence
well.
of Ghosts prove they don't exist. It's scary to think where we might go next.
I think I might need to let
Red
some
hot,
points build
I'm
up a
getting
little.
chills. And whose
Yeah.
interest is this huge ghost hoax, huh?
To be honest,
We'll unmask
this
death
is probably
itself
more
after this.
useful than what I was gonna do. I was gonna save up 9,000 and just get one of the hardbacks, but this is
Points?
fun. Eggs. Egg coins.
Raijin tends to throw all of his on plushies. Oh, there's
All I can think when I see that happening with the way they fall and sit on your head.
Oh no.
Announcement. Staff look like they need some
It's a shame they're not ragdoll plushies.
Ragdoll physics on the plushies. Oh god.
Well, that one does. The tail. The tail actually flops separately than the rest
Some
of
of them have a little bit of ragdoll to them.
Hmm.
I like how my plushie just slowly spun out of camera on that last one.
Yeah, I don't know why there's even any movement, period. There's not supposed to be.
They're like hitting like a physics object and then just bouncing off of it.
So, technically, what is happening with all of those is I actually have an invisible 3D model. So technically, when you guys make those other redemptions, you're impacting the model.
That's why.
But the model should not be moving, which is what is confusing me here.
It's probably like if we
okay.
turn the invisible model on, they're probably doing the standard rotationary T-pose.
We need like a pour paint on object emote so that we can just pour paint
Actually,
on this
there is
invisible
one.
avatar. Oh.
Melty bleed.
Well, if I do this and it zooms out, the model probably ragdolls a bit.
Yeah, it does. Right, the, so the Melty Blee one would normally show up and stick around, but not on the invisible one.
I will say your draconic form definitely matches the aesthetics of your chair.
Keep being wrong.
Everyone likes a dragon.
Expedition team leaving for thorough investigation.
Yeah, dragons are definitely strong symbols of excellence.
Yeah, my way. Bye. Y'all have a good one.
Alright.
Good morning,
Okay.
Gib Gab.
Bye.
And good night, Gib Gab.
Yeah, I may or may not have the blah.
Well, when
Sleep
they
well.
Maybe.
I would be so nervous to fall asleep on a stream, but it's fun. I love how chill this group is. It's really
That's
cool.
fine. The worst that could happen is some yells at me, but some already does that, so.
No yelling
What do you
at a baby.
This is just
Yeah,
like
I mean, we have an
good
African
fun.
wild dog that shows up just to fall asleep in stream, so.
Literally.
Exactly.
Need like a special animation for when the characters fall asleep on stream at that point.
We just throw them in the, super pillow nest.
You got little flowery ankle bracelet. Oh wow, you got big.
Should see the
okay.
feral version of that one.
I might have to do that. Ah. No, but you look
I
good.
mean,
You look good in Anthro.
I mean, if I use the purple potion again, that'll probably restart the chain.
Yeah.
Got like red eyes.
Moving all this stuff out of the way. Because I'm going to get rid of this other building and just extend the main one. I cannot put that outside.
Do you need billboards for the interactive exhibits?
No.
I didn't think so.
The avatar changed. Now it says Roy.
Oh, Raijin. RDY.
Ah.
Right.
Right. Raijin.
And now I have to see the feral one.
Yep, I was agreeing with you on that. Let me throw some purple on there. Oh, it's on cooldown.
Zim, they're very
Alright.
adorable.
They are.
Where did you find these two?
Who's adorable?
What's going on?
You two are adorable.
I will admit, I never thought I would ever be on one of your streams. This is really kind of neat.
It's not nerve-wracking being in here with a
Zim, can we
celebrity.
keep them, please?
I said no more pets.
My was gone into debt.
I have enough pets. But they are adorable.
Then you... What?
I do like TF people, so I will definitely stick around as a friendly manner because we have very much aligned interests. But you can't make the wolf a pet. Wolves make terrible pets.
Well, so do Martens.
Free-spirited.
This is true. Well, actually, I don't know if this is true. I mean, people seem to like parrots and weasels. So why wouldn't they like Martens?
On that one. Guess I got a little carried away.
They're all adorable.
To tell you the truth, I have no idea who's behind this spirit conspiracy, but it's not going to stop me from talking about it. The end of my...
Oh, you beat me to it.
I'm contributing. I don't want all your coins to get spent up.
Fair enough.
What's wrong, Raijin?
I'm just thinking about why it's man bun right now.
Oh my
Roy
God.
sure made something difficult for me.
Oh no.
I mean,
they're shooting it at your invisible model.
it is not Roy's fault that Wyatt wanted a man bun. Or Azure wanted a man bun.
Hmm?
The description doesn't say man bun.
Is it the Digimon itself that has one then?
So I know what a man bun is, but for some reason all my head can think
No.
of when I hear man bun is a male bunny.
All I know is that he approved the icon.
The Digimon... The, the Digimon just has a very spiky back of the head. Kind of like a Jet's fluff.
Fair enough.
And then the description just says curly, medium length, tied back. Which doesn't necessarily mean man bun.
But it doesn't not mean man bun.
Now I have to learn how to draw a man bun.
I mean, look at Zuko. That's a good man bun.
No, that's more of a ponytail.
I'd
By the way, Raijin,
rather
Kuroi...
look at other things about Zuko anyway.
Oh, jeez. Raijin, Kuroi, you're both artists. Kuroi is learning how to draw, so Raijin, you know, I was going to throw him at you to, so you can help him learn.
Oh wow. That's awesome.
Oh, okay. You're mine now, Kuroi.
Kangaroos.
Well, I will admit, Kuroi's been encountering a lot of really friendly furry artists who have been giving him tips. And now you found another person that seems super nice. I love the furry community. They're so helpful and nice. All
Oh,
right,
I don't
let's
think...
drag this dragon.
I don't know if you were here at the time, but, by the way, Guru, meet, Raijin. Raijin is one of my boyfriends.
Huh. Hello.
Why am I losing money? Why am I losing money?
What do you mean losing money?
My museum isn't losing money.
Oh! I was so confused.
So confused. We all thought it was egg coins.
I did, yeah. I was like, what? That's not supposed to happen? What?
It's just like this, like, you know, egg coin thieving button or something.
I love how the shirt has become like front paw pants.
Oh, yeah. Is little and, rar.
I have voice mod, and
Razen.
Rajan.
Rawr.
Rar.
I can do scary roars, not cute roars.
I don't know about that. That little roar that you did there, very cute.
It's more of a growl.
Yeah, that is a pretty cool growl. I have to cheat. If I do growls, I rely on my technology.
Yeah, that'll do it. This has been your daily dose of reality.
Anyway, Kuroi, send me your art. I want to see it.
Guests are reminded that we are monitoring the exhibits. You just happen to be on camera.
Most of my stuff isn't uploaded anywhere because I'm still
Someone is stuck in the museum.
I've got some on
They
for
may
Affinity.
need dislodging.
Actually, I've only got 3 on for Affinity. Wow, I need to upload more.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Maybe I'll start drawing again more too.
Wow, new watches, Razim and Black Dragon.
Yes, you do need to upload more. Hides everything that I've never uploaded myself.
Well, to be fair, you've got me to upload stuff for you.
It's just if I upload stuff, I have to do tags and descriptions.
On Blue Sky.
I know that feeling. Whenever I get something from an artist, I'm ending up having to write up like a little mini story because I don't feel like uploading something raw. I want to add my own flair to it.
Whereas I'm just like, I just spent the last 4 days in a haze drawing this. It's kind of but people apparently want to see it.
Speaking of art hazes, I remember that one time I was, it was on my birthday and I was in this random furry community and I just decided to pull up my art program and sit there and try and draw something for about 24 hours straight. And it was actually one of my better birthdays.
I mean, I could give you a preview of the thing I'm drawing for Easter. That thing I'm kind of excited about. Where is it? Let's go open up Coral.
Zem, that actually sounds fantastic. If you could ever arrange for me a birthday where I just get to draw for 24 hours straight, that would be amazing.
Oh, and the best part was I was doing it on like a Discord and I was just posting updates and everyone was just like cheering me on. It was like really cool and amazing. And obviously when you get that positive feedback and everyone's like, oh, that's really cool, it makes you want to do it more.
Yes, for positive feedback loops.
I will do my best, Rajan.
So here's my bunny. I need to redo half of the background still, and I need to
Museum
fix the bunny a
security
bit more.
are operating in this area. It's a bit tense, isn't it?
Where is snippet? There's snippet.
You're gonna be a great artist someday, Kuroi, if you keep at it.
I don't think I'm doing bad for only having a digital drawing tablet for like a month.
I don't think you're doing bad at all. you're meeting all sorts of cool art people. You're getting lots of praise, and
There you go. There's my preview of my Easter one.
Some might say Kuroy is a good boy.
Ah, very good. Very nice.
it's like I'm not the only one who thinks you're doing well, right?
Guests should leave with the same number of bones they arrived with. No more, no less.
I need to draw
You said
more
you've
today.
only had your tablet for about a month now?
Yes. This one got it for me for Valentine's Day.
Well, the way I saw it is I could have gotten them a really fancy commission, or because I heard that they wanted to draw, I could get them a tablet, and then someday they could have all the wonderful art they'd want, and they'd feel really good about it.
Holy crap,
Okay.
they are precious. I think we might need to keep them.
That's what I was saying.
Speaking of good boys, though, I hear a certain raptor getting home. I will be right back. Gonna go say hi to Rex.
Me.
So what I especially love about this, for only having it for a month, you're doing a fantastic job with your line quality. Like, I feel like it took me way longer to get to this point with line quality. I
mean,
get the feeling
in
you probably
fairness,
are very careful and attentive with it, but
yes, normally what I do is I will like do the skeleton and then I'll do like a rough general sketch over the top of it, and then I'll do another layer where I get a little bit less sketchy and a little more fine art, then another one, 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 and then I'll do hard to find lines. So it's
I mean, that's
me
fine. You do
doing
as
the
many
same
sketch layers
thing.
as you need.
It's me doing the same thing 1,000 times before I actually, like, that's not even my commitment lines yet. That's my, okay, now that I've got it looking like a fuzzy mess, I'm going to go over it with something to tighten it all up. And yeah, then I'll go over it with my ink lines.
So, honestly, I would say that up to you in kind of the style that you're going for ultimately, because I'm sure you have a lot of artists that really inspire you, in particular. And that's good to have those artists to draw inspiration from. But just from the quality of this right now, I would say the best step forward is if you just went over the silhouette of the figure one more time to make it stand out a little bit more against the background.
That is
Because something that's really important with line quality is generally things that are closer to the camera or more important for the viewer to look at should generally have thicker lines than less important details.
That's good. I should do that. I was currently taking a break from the subject though to try to neaten up the background so the environment so
Yeah.
it didn't look quite so childish. And like it's like subject matter doesn't really suit something that looks like
I mean, that's fine.
a child's playfield drawing.
I know a lot of artists
Explore it how you need to, but go ahead.
I was gonna say a lot of artists will just put like a flat color in the background or like a gradient color, and then maybe like a surface, and then if they choose to add like an actual background, you can always do that after.
That's fair. I guess for me, my goal is yes, drawing lots of smut is fun, but also, if I can get to the point where I could potentially, start doing the comic series that I was working on a while ago as an actual comic, that'd be cool.
Oh
And
yeah,
so,
that would be really cool.
so that would
Act-
require me to want to be able
Yeah.
to do environments as well.
Yeah. What might be fun is just to draw like an
But
environment. Oh,
with just how the line quality looks right now, I really do think if aside from if you want to refine the background, as far as the figure goes at least, it looks good enough in terms of line quality that if you just did another pass for the silhouette and maybe checked a couple of the tapers on a few lines, but the silhouette's probably enough, it's going to look like the line quality is looking like you're punching way above your weight class already. You're really good at that right now.
No. I think that comes down to potentially there's been a lot of times where I've not had any idea what the heck to draw. So I've just been drawing like literally for hours, just shapes, trying to do them in smooth line, like single line motions.
That's
which,
fantastic.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Because I don't know what to draw, but I want to draw. So I'm going to draw a page full of like squares and circles and cubes.
Owl was probably a really good inspiration for you early on to give you advice like that.
Yeah.
I am back.
Also, I think
What'd
it
I
was
miss?
a good thing that I started also working through a bunch of textbooks and stuff as
Oh,
well.
we were just praising Kuroi for the quality of their line work.
Ah.
The local professional here deemed Kuroi's line work as much higher than their weight class for only doing it a month.
So, a little bit random, but these particular shapes I also really like. That particular branch on the tree that's a really good abstract shape for leaves. I really like that ear. It feels like a really good ear. You've got that overlap really good. It feels like a solid 3D shape. And the other one, without getting too specific, very solid.
I heard without getting too specific, and then there was silence. Was that intentional?
It's very solid. These are just good shapes. You've done a good job with these shapes. I
Oh,
like them.
oh, you mean that thing is very solid? Yeah. uh, yeah, I do need to redo the leaves though. Honey. And yeah.
What did my art even look like after a month?
I mean, to be honest, I have been doing pencil and paper sketchings on and off for the last few years, but I've never actually like it's just been I want to draw, so I'm going to spend a day drawing, and then I'm going to look at it and feel really bad that I'm shit at drawing. So I'm not going to draw again for another 6 months.
I can feel that.
I remember when I tried to draw something for someone and I effectively bit off more than I could chew because I'd never drawn a dragon before, but I had a really good friend who had a dragon and I wanted to draw it for him, and I just kept feeling like it wasn't good enough. And I spent a whole year just trying to draw a head and then ended up giving up on it.
Gary wanted me to draw him as a dragon, so I bought a textbook to learn how to draw dragons.
Yeah, you're doing everything right with like the fundamentals, and that's like stuff I never really got into. I was always very like, just as you described it, Kuroi. I'm like fire, you're like ice. Your structure, I'm chaos and inspiration.
Yes,
Well,
me. Boring and
yes, the
methodical.
person named Black Ice would be like ice, I presume.
Yay, someone understood my name! Although technically it's black ice cream.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because
Did
it's the
not
ice
share the
suit.
name.
Ice suit is how you say ice when you're talking about like ice cream.
You must know a bit of Japanese.
Yeah, that. I mean, I read it and I understood it as black ice, but like I was confused because contextually I was like, that's not how you would actually say black ice, right? But
Yes, no, it's not how you'd actually say black ice.
Oh, hey there, Merle. How's work going?
To be honest, it started as one of those, I'm going to pick this name because I'm like, you know, an edgy teen emo kid. And then it was like, I found out from a Japanese friend that I used the wrong word for ice. And then I used the word for ice cream. And then by that point, you know, I was a bit more, you know, whimsical. And I was like, yeah, you know what, it fits.
An online connection so slow, so frustrating.
it does
Your
fit
kids
because
will
you're
have no
so
choice but to do
sweet.
something else with their time.
I mean, black ice cream is usually a bit more bitter, but, you know, sweet's good too.
SlothNet. When
I don't know, do you find licorice sweet? If you find licorice sweet, then it's sweet.
Curator to open crate, please.
Yeah, I think licorice. Like I enjoy licorice. I think it's like. It just kind of depends, I guess, but
That is true.
Dislodging.
And whenever I think of licorice, all I can think of is that Wayne's World. Do not eat the red rope licorice circling the crowd. I repeat.
oh no, Merle. I'm sorry to hear that. Holy crap.
What's going on?
Oop, something
Oh, no. Hope you're not gonna get in trouble over that. And holy crap, how...
The anxiety attacks.
How
on
You don't
bad?
want to know. As someone that has dealt with dairy coolers, you don't want to know. Do not ask them.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
You like eating cheese, you don't want to know what happens to the cheese.
Fair enough.
Museum security.
Unfortunately, I do know what happens to the cheese. I still like it though.
Yay, the flying machine is complete.
Oh, look at that. It's got little rotors on the top, and then it's got smooth rotors on the bottom, and it's moving.
I grew up on a farm. I have no illusions about the processes that go on behind those doors.
You've seen how the
Betsy.
cheese is made.
I've seen how the cheese is made, and I've seen how the beef is made, and the sausage.
This reminds me of Vampire Survivors, where they have like the cheese in the dairy plant.
R.I.P. Bessie.
It's more
You were
about the
delicious.
storage and handling on the door side.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yes. I remember when I used to work at a supermarket chain we had here, and I walked into the dairy fridge and saw two managers doing something that made me never buy dairy from that store ever again.
Guests touching electrical exhibits will be shocked by what they find.
The people are just buying.
I mean, most likely Merle had a decent amount of sick time.
Sick time?
Yeah. For the.
What's sick time?
They work at a dairy processor. Merle 2000.
Okay. No, more just sick time? Question mark?
Do you actually not know,
It just
or
depends on like what it's called. Some
What is
places
it?
might call
Okay.
it protected PTO or something like that. But basically, time that
Sick time is when you're just not able to work that day, so you call in sick.
So I think I get the nuance here. Kuroi's from Australia, and I think they just have that as long as you are sick. They don't
If
have
you're
a
sick,
limit.
you just go home.
That's what it is.
You go home and you get paid.
Yeah, here in corporate America, that is not a thing. In fact, most jobs
What?
don't include sick time, so you are literally required to show up sick anyways.
What? What? Why?
That I didn't know. I figured they'd just have you go home without pay, but yeah.
Well, it's one of those where some of them are okay with it, but a lot of them will... the vast majority of businesses, you will get a mark against you, and if you get too many, you're fired.
Yeah.
I mean, if they even suspect just discrimination against you in Australia for you calling in sick, it's like if you suspect that your employer is treating you differently because you had to call in sick, then like, wow, you can get the company in trouble.
Yeah, we don't...
I was in a very...
The U.S. is run by the corporations.
If you like, I think the only time I've heard of a situation where someone's job was under threat for being sick that was actually sick, because like you go and you get proof from your doctor's visits. The only time I've had it where someone who was actually sick had a problem with work was when they had a chronic illness and had to take 6 months off, and they weren't able to hire someone for that position as long as they still had someone in that position. So they basically had to reach a settlement where they got a massive payout to leave their job. Sorry.
No worries.
It's so weird. It's so weird.
Yeah, it is. The Judgment Clouder and Scent Situators are doing a noble effort to cover the stench from the oasis. Soon we'll know if the oasis will clear, or if we have bigger, deeper problems. It's wonderful to hear of your many scientific developments at the museum. Just a shame they don't include fixing the oasis. Tarquin Foxbridge, Department of Culture.
Well, CJ, it's not that hard to get to Australia where you can call in sick as long as you've got, I guess, a marketable skill. That's... though it's kind of expensive.
There might be a cutscene here shortly, so give me a moment. Yep.
With no news on the site of the Science Museum, Bungle Tech have issued a surprise update, stating that production
spoilers.
has
Let's look
finally
away.
started on their much-anticipated and long-awaited line of robots, distracting the public and changing the subject completely. Those with pre-orders have seen their status change from coming soon to coming sooner. More on the robots later from Harrison Wolf. Just an educated guess.
Okay. The wait-and-see approach has not delivered the results we'd hoped. The smell is better, but now there's sludge everywhere. Gross and dangerous. Perfect. The sludge is far too dangerous for janitors to clean, but there might be just the thing in Bungle Burrows. Down in the robot labs, you'll find the blueprints for Bungle's Robo-Janitor. You'll need a deluxe drill to clear the facility's more dangerous blockages. The Robo-Janitor is just what we need. Heavy-duty handiwork to remove the sludge and distract everyone from the oasis. The public love robots. Okay, now you guys can talk. And, yeah, Panda Fur, there's a lot of places that are like, sorry, you can't be sick today. You're going to have to come in anyways.
I was lucky I had a customer-facing job. It was like, yes, I could come in sick. But do you really want me to come in sick?
Yeah, that's not how it works here.
If I show up to work sick and I try to keep working through, my boss will come up to me. Well, if I had a job right now, uh, my boss would come up to me and go, like, I remember I did that once because I was really worried because, you know, I was kind of nervous about my performance at work. So I showed up at work anyway, and I was like, oh, sick. And he's like, what are you doing here? I'm like, I'm sick. He's like, go home. I'm like, but I have a deadline. He's like, go home. We'll push back your deadline. You're sick. Get out of here. And so I went home. Because, you know, they don't want me there if I'm sick, because my work quality will suffer.
Imagine a corporation caring about your work quality.
Oh, there's another Australian.
Ooh.
Hey, Lapis.
Delimited.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the limited is from Australia, too. Fetches as well, if you see that so fetch in the chat sometime. So is Valerie Vixen.
And we're to be honest, we're not as good as Europe with sick time, but we're pretty good.
As long as you are better than the US, you are phenomenal.
I hate to say it, but that's a pretty low bar for the first world.
I'm aware. Oh boy, am I aware. But it's also the fact.
Oh. No, I do love it. I've got a friend in Finland. I'm constantly hearing about his mandatory vacations and stuff. I'm like, oh my god.
I hope you don't have to stream when you're sick. Aw.
Considering my only source of income is streaming, I don't exactly just have sick time I can take.
That's fair, but you know, hopefully people bring you hot soup and tea and sing you soft kitty.
I will say I am very lucky to have Rex because he does
Soft Marten, warm Marten, little ball of fluff.
Soft Marten, warm Marten, little ball of teeth.
Yeah, that's probably a better way to put it.
Happy Marten, angry Marten. Oh, I'm lost. I don't know what the last one should be.
Duke, Duke.
Duke, Duke, Duke.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I didn't realize it what a pine marten even sounded like until I found out about it from Sim. I Duke emote.
I never knew it was called a Duke, and when I hear it, I'm like, I don't really hear Duke, but that's what they say. Okay, I guess it's
well, it's playing right now.
Going wet.
That was a Duke.
It's like a knocking sound.
I thought that was just like the noise of the creature hitting something wooden or something.
No, it's the noise they make in their throat.
Okay, then I did hear it. I thought that was just background noise. Cool. Makes me think of like pine martens being actually made out of pine is like a cool like construct creature for like.
We're gonna get into some eldritch plant TF here.
I was just thinking it'd be a pretty cool little familiar, just a wooden pine.
A wooden pine marten made of pine.
I'm sure someone's thought of this already.
It meets its arch enemy, the woodpecker. I'm so excited. Doctor Who's coming out soon, and I don't have to go hang out with my family for that week, so I can watch it. Yay!
Be honest,
Wait,
when
which
I
doctor?
Which doctor?
What's their name?
Actually, Raijin's making a reference to, you know what, I'll go and play it. Back
Okay.
when 2 Point Hospital first came out, I had a friend of mine do some recordings that I arranged to play over the course of 10 minutes, because at that time, you know, I had a 10-minute starting soon timer. And, yeah. I'll go ahead and skip ahead a bit. Because, like, the first minute was just silence on it. But yeah, these were fun little voice lines that we had, and they're great.
Thank you for coming to the stream. Please have a seat in our waiting area and enjoy the music.
Guests should stop feeling paranoid. Unless you're a thief, you can keep going.
It'll just play the
Yeah.
voice lines throughout the
Guests
time.
in the museum should wait for help
Oh, is it?
indefinitely.
It should be feeding through when it goes off.
Caution, spectators have been seen in the hospital. Please be
I
wary.
assume I'll need to.
I fixed it.
Thank you
else?
for coming to the stream. Please have a seat in our waiting area and enjoy the music.
That's cute. It's very cute.
There's a whole
The
bunch of them.
expedition team have returned. We now know more about wherever they went.
Caution,
I think
spectators
maybe
have
I
been
need-
seen in the hospital. Please be wary.
I think I have to make a gift shop to try to start making money. Ooh, ooh, I'm gonna go bankrupt.
Really? Take a loan. There's some bankruptcy things that you can do.
Coffee and donuts are available in the viewer lounge. Oh wait, we ran out.
I don't like taking loans.
I mean, if you'd rather go bankrupt,
I remember I was playing.
Bankrupt or indentured servitude? What's better?
Be advised, leaving the stream may be detrimental to your
Some
health.
dinosaur skeletons are mix and match. That's just good science.
It was an old multiplayer like capitalism game where you were like gathering resources on a planet. and
eco.
I don't remember what it was, but it was like PvP because it was a bunch of different companies, and the whole idea was that you were supposed to buy out all the other companies. And that was one of the first games that made me realize, oh, maybe being in
The
debt
hospital
a bit
is responsible
isn't
for
bad
any smiles during your stay. Don't worry, we'll be sure to send a
if you're
bill.
running a company. The idea is that if you get in debt a little bit, it allows you to springboard your success in the short term, which can let you pull ahead of your competitors.
Yeah, I need to work on being a bit more competitive.
Complimentary snacks and beverages are available for
Oh, I
$18
totally do that
each
in
in the
games like
vending machine.
Minecraft. I'll set up basic automation and then just leave it. Come back 2 weeks later. That's why I'm really bad at factory games.
I love factory games.
Me too. I've been wanting to do Factorio again, but at the same time, I'm not sure I want to get lost
Reminder,
in that again.
hydration is key. Otherwise, what a way to go.
Have you played DSP?
Oh, yes, I have.
The License Sphere program is probably my favorite.
And maybe you found Satisfactory to be satisfactory.
Satisfactory was good.
Look like they need some training.
Attention, this hospital
think-
is BYOB compliant. Be sure not to lose your body. We only print heads
The
here.
expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going.
Satisfactory is really good. I think my only real issue with Satisfactory is once you start getting late game, everything you do just takes so much effort.
Greatly appreciated.
Yes,
Ryan
yes, it
Field
does.
Just resubscribed for 30
Wow.
months. Sleep evades me,
Oh.
but this needs to be mentioned.
Dr. Zim, please respond to the viewer lounge. There's a bucket lizard infestation.
Brian, thank you so much for that resub and your 30 months of support.
It's almost 3 years.
Expedition complete. Fetch the crowbar.
Maybe I should raise my ticket prices, but my museum's only level 4.
If we could, we would
Okay, I need
charge
to
you
get
for
some
bathroom
pretty exotic
usage.
stuff.
That's right. We would make you spend a penny to go spend a penny.
Join me in saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
Remember, if you enjoyed your service today, reward your doctor with a follow, subscription, and become a patron for ZGF Gaming.
Hi, I'm Hayley Von Trowell, and you're listening to Digging Deeper, the show that delves
Oh,
into the
who's your
world
favorite
of
radio
archaeology,
announcer in
the
2 points?
otherworldly, and invisible
Oh, I
scientists.
really cannot pick.
First up, we go live
I love
to
them
our
all.
very own Monty Barnett.
I do
who's
too.
aiming to
I do
become
think
the
I'm
first
partial to
person in
Nigel
history
Bigglesworth
to
there.
untangle the legendary Guardian knot.
Yeah, but also
Patients
the
are
wolf
reminded
guy.
not to go into too much detail on their
Ah,
vomiting
yes.
symptoms.
Power.
We don't need you to bring up that much.
Yes, I'm attempting to unravel it as I speak. Come on, Monty. This is it. You'll show
Oh, there's a fun drawing for you. Here you go, Garu.
them be laughing at you after this.
Oh, just my Telegram watch
Friendly
picking up fun
reminder,
stuff.
where there's a will, there's a way. To ensure your loved ones are cared for.
Ooh, keep going, Monty. We'll check in with you later.
Announcement. The museum has a new exhibit, but we don't know what it is yet. Announcement. Our educational merits are being inspected. Expedition team returning from underground.
Last, one blue police box. If found, please return to Dr. Who? Wait, which doctor?
And there it
That's
is.
the one.
There's a crate on the helipad. Oh, and the expedition team have returned safely.
Gary likes the
Also
joke
good
that I
news.
bleed Doctor Who. Unfortunately, I can't refute that.
It's a good heroic archetype.
Health alert! The beer lounge is now under quarantine. For other safety, please remain in the stream.
Our collective knowledge has increased.
So is that the beer lounge?
The viewer lounge.
The viewer
Oh, viewer
lounge.
Okay.
Stream
Why
chat.
did I hear beer? Why did I hear beer?
I will remind that this was pre-COVID. That particular line did not age very well.
Thank you for waiting. The doctor will see you now. Hope for the best. Close your eyes, open your mouth, and say "Wee." Additionally, please have your will on file.
Sit down, close your eyes, and open your mouth. Mm.
And that was the last of those. They were fun.
Yeah.
To our team departing
I'm
on an
kind of surprised you
expedition.
didn't have like a
I'm sure
giant
you'll need
dragon. Instead, you got all small.
Go
do I
down the
mix?
purple, and then there's a mixture there. I don't have any super big ones, but if you go down the purple, you got to get to 25% TF, so you'll need to do it again. But there is another form in there.
Let's take a look, Kurai.
Throwing transforming potions at people. Yay!
It is a pastime.
Oh, right, I got what I needed here. On to another museum. I just needed to get 2 stars there.
I wonder if you're. It looks like you're roughly at the. Oh, you're 1 curator class ahead of me.
Hey, Secret Roo. Behold the yellow-throated Marten destroying the insidious snowman.
Do you wanna build a snowman?
The yellow-throated Marten is the largest marten, and they have been documented as successfully hunting humans.
Whoa.
Sounds about right. Don't tempt me with a good time.
Rawr. What were you about to say, Guru?
I was just thinking, my mind goes right to fantasy, and I just see a Pine Marten Ranger fighting like snow golems. Purple potion. Take your medicine.
And now there's a mixture path, apparently. So that's, oh, I can go mixture with red. And do we feed red or do we feed purple to progress it?
Now it's just red. You'll see act mixture or act mix red.
If it's
yeah.
It says active, that means keep doing it.
Drink it all.
You would make a very good alchemist.
I mean, I do like to see myself as the mad scientist, so that works.
This kind of look like catfish whiskers, so it's probably going to be like one of those whiskered dragons.
Fish whispers.
Okay, so what did I need to do here? Right, I needed to find an... I need to activate a buzz bonus on a famous spirit exhibit.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth.
Oh, apparently there are bathrooms over here.
Greetings. Today you're in fantastic company because you're joined by me, Sir Nigel Bickleworth, the only DJ on 2 Point Radio, for roughly the next 20 minutes. Enjoy it while you can.
Attention. Botany exhibits are alive, but not as you know it.
You can do the next one, Garrett.
Yep, it was like the catfish. Oh, it's a furry dragon.
I haven't seen it happen yet on the stream, but I'm getting Almudron vibes.
Assistant to the cafe. That's where you work now.
I'll do it.
Oh. Thought you wanted to. Oh, look, it's probably gonna. Well, I thought it was gonna go. Maybe it'll go really long noodly. It could be a floof noodle.
Floof noodles are fun.
'Cause that's normally when you see those kind of whiskers on a Durg.
You're a floof noodle. I don't know.
To quote you, don't tempt me with a good time.
Hey,
Promises, promises.
Kuroy, Garu. I need you to both send Raijin your refs.
Refs?
Or whatever you have for character description and such.
Oh. I don't know if I really have a ref.
I mean,
I can send the artwork I've had done, I guess. Oh, I see. You were talking about the parts you liked and then you sent me. Yep. Why did Discord not notify me that you sent me messages? Silly Discord. I don't like that ref. I'm not going to include that one. That one makes me look like a doggo.
we were talking about that. It's really hard to draw a good cat character because if you're not careful, the snout will look like a dog.
Yeah.
There's money in it for you.
I will admit, when I first saw Razim, I thought they were a dog too. So it's common across the board.
Holy gasp.
Oh, it's... The horror. The gasp. Ah, screw it. I'll send the other ref.
No. Oh, yeah. Kuroi, should I make them Anther? No, we want to go full feral. Let's just do Act, Mix, Red Potion.
There you go. Still not giant, but...
Long.
Poor thing can't stay in his chair.
Just lay on the table. Just a big danger noodle. How's that?
Also, it's an I at the end, not Kuro, but for some reason the reference put Kuro. Probably because I wasn't actually involved in making that bottom ref pick.
I don't know.
There's a crate on the helipad. Oh, and the expedition team have returned safely. Also good news.
Should I be a wolf? Because I was asked about that.
Usually you're a wolf, but you've been a bit of a satyr lately. You've also been a bit dirty. And I made you into a lion a while ago. So, I don't know, you've got too many.
They're so adorable.
They really are.
Yes,
You know what? Be the wolf. Be the wolf. I know you like being a wolf.
Well, I liked all of them, to be honest. And I was thinking that, but you said wolf, so I'm going with wolf. That's the one I have the most references on. I actually have, like, fancy, quote-unquote, ref sheets. That's why I was like, the other ones, it's like, well... It was very much my Garu Fire style of just get a thing. Hey, cool art person, make this cool idea with these things.
What's this one? What's this card do? Pokemon TF. Do not use this card's out time where you can actually see the game screen itself. Okay, so what game is this specifically for?
Oh no, you can play that right now. It's like if I'm on my BRB screen or doing tabletop or something, you can't do that, but right now you can.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were going to use your little, your magical deck of cards there. Like the famous, deck of many things from D&D.
So many different things to choose from.
This floor tile work reminds me of, like, old Sims games. Like, The Sims.
Oh yeah. Man, I really want to do The Sims again. But I also don't want to because fuck EA.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was gonna say the new Sims game is coming out soon.
It'll probably be about 8 years before they add the werewolf DLC, so we've got plenty of time.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I may judge a lot of meh games based on whether or not there's werewolf TF in it.
I mean, I can't refute that.
Nigel reviews.
Common thing from Garu. Oh, you should check out this great game. Okay, it's got werewolves in it. Of course it does. You think it's a great game.
Oh, a dilemma. Pushing through the ghostly mist, the team reaches a medieval jousting arena. A knight sits atop his horse and calls out a challenge, promising great riches to any who can defeat him, and curses on those who can't. Well, we cannot strike his right side, but I don't want to run away, so let's strike his left. Oh.
I know exactly what Pokemon I want to turn someone into, but I can't for the life of me remember its name.
Yeah. If you're jousting, you probably don't want to hit the...
I command
good
pure
therapy.
chaos! Kinda.
Ra_Zim has turned Karoi into a Growlithe. They can only talk like that Pokemon for 2 minutes.
Oh.
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
Ra_Zim has turned Garu into Arcanine. They can only talk like that Pokemon for 2 minutes.
Sorry, you snooze, you lose. Then again, is this really losing?
Oh.
We just go with the, anime rules where they just say their name, Garu, just so you know.
And tell you what to like and when. Today we're talking about the Jumbo Museum. It's Jumbo McNally's admirable combination of boundless wealth and historical avarice that makes Jumbo Museum an exhilarating spectacle for the eyes and the purse strings. It's soothing to know that many of the world's most precious exhibits have been pried away from the sticky hands of the general public, never to be seen again. Not by you, anyway. 6 in your dreams out of a possible no chance.
Guests are reminded that science makes conclusions based on observations. It really does make sense.
They are so precious. Alright, Kuroi's back to normal.
I agree.
Uh-huh.
Happening.
And there's carrot. Wait, I know it. I've got it. I've got it.
Oh no.
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
Ra_Zim has turned Garu into a Lycanroc. They can only talk like that Pokemon for 2 minutes.
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
Karoi_Isu has turned Razim into a Zangoose. They can only talk like that Pokemon for 2 minutes.
Zangoose.
Ooh, that thing is adorable. How have I not seen this Pokemon before?
Zangoose?
Do not worry about museum surveillance. There's a camera in here.
I think it might be a fan designed one, but I freaking want it to be a real one. Let's go.
Rock.
Oh, it's one of the new ones from the new game coming out. It's called Weeball. It's a snow weasel.
I can.
Maybe it is fan made. Let's go. Yeah,
Zangoose.
it's fan-made. That. No, adorable Pokemon.
I could rock.
Wait, I have to give pets.
Huh.
Aw, I can't give pets. He's no longer one. How am I still losing money? I need to raise prices in my museum. Yeah, ticket prices can go up, drink machine prices can go up. You know, let's just put everything up by 1 tick and see what happens. Everyone's probably going to be like, yeah, they're expensive.
Well,
You know what I
that's
should...
it. That was fun. Thanks, Kuroy. It was
That
a lot
wasn't
of
me.
improv.
That was Zim that turned you into Lycanroc.
Yeah. He turned me into a Zangoose.
Did you pick the Pokemon? You picked the Pokemon.
I picked the Zangoose, yes. You just type it into the field if you've got the card.
Oh. Oh, Razim did that to me. You're right. I thought it was you.
No, he did it to both of us.
Well, good on you for getting him back. I thought that was all you. I was like, oh. I was like, you're really using your cards a lot.
Don't upset the dead.
I need to. I don't.
But you know what? I appreciate the improv challenge. It was fun. I was like, I'm not a huge Pokemon player, so I didn't know. I'm like, I'm gonna give it my best go.
My thing is it's like it's anime rules is like a lot of the Pokemon say their names, but obviously there's these random exceptions. Like for example, Lapras doesn't say Lapras; it goes.
They can use part of their name, and that's what I tried to do too. So Lapras probably says what? Because it's part of Lapras.
My favorite one is.
Because you hear it as a very famous thing. Pika Pika! Pikachu! And I have never heard, like, an actual anime Lycanroc, and I've never heard an actual anime Arcanine. So I was like, I'm gonna...
chaos! Kinda.
Ra_Zim has turned Koroi into a Ditto. They can only talk like that Pokemon for 2 minutes.
Aw, that's very cute.
The expedition team are leaving now.
You both are cute.
I don't even mind that petting you is getting my paw all sticky. You are too cute.
Mer?
I just imagine, like, Kura just turning into the giant Razim dragon.
But still with the silly Ditto face.
Yep.
Security are watching for your safety. Do you feel safe?
Rajan. Mwah.
Razim. Mwah.
Mwah.
Is Rex gonna join us tonight?
No, he made some other plans. Yeah.
But I wanted to hear his reaction when he gets his new icon.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm sure you could drag him in for a moment.
Oh, welcome back.
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
Koroi_Isu has turned RDY into a Togepi. They can only talk like that Pokemon for 2 minutes.
Freezing summers, Arctic winters, 23-hour nights. The perfect destination for sun haters and hibernation lovers alike. Receive the warmest welcome, as long as the sub-zero temperature doesn't get you first. Visit Swellbard, the coolest place on Earth. Literally.
That's a fitting form because it's got like the painted egg. I could just imagine them painting their own egg.
Oh gosh, now I'm just thinking of the painted egg with my East.
Oh. Don't get me.
Yay, I have unlocked Semi-Evil Castle.
Ooh. At least it's only semi-evil. Actually, I don't know. Either commit or don't. Don't do half measures. Either be evil castle or not evil castle.
Just Evil Castle with good PR.
Okay, what do I need to do to my museum to make it make more money? Because I am freaking hemorrhaging money. I have an analysis room. That's good. That doesn't make me money though. Marketing. A cafeteria might help. I've never done a cafeteria yet.
Your poor headphones must have been through so much.
Just a bit.
Oh, with this.
Come back.
Welcome back.
Very
Toby.
cute, wobbling
You're
around
good,
on this
Toby.
room floor.
For some reason, all I had in my head was you doing metronome.
Okay. We need somebody with 2 things of that. Okay.
You need somebody. You wanna go somewhere. You better wake up and pay
Announcement. The
attention.
museum has a new exhibit.
Loot box.
Don't know what it is yet. Announcement.
Fishtail.
Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
Oh my god, that's adorable, Raijin.
Huh?
Oh? Nani?
The expedition team are departing now. I'm always so glad that I don't have to go.
The leg wraps are definitely a good aesthetic choice. They do survive the rapid changes of size. But you probably
What,
go through a
Jason?
lot of clothes.
Yeah, I'm just looking at that poor hoodie.
Yeah. And the headphones.
This is why in-ear buds would be worth investing in if those potions were a thing.
I don't like earbuds though.
Yeah.
Neither do
It's
I,
okay, I
but they
just
wouldn't
have-
break every time your head got too big.
No, they're magic ones. It's fine.
Ah, okay, because I would totally troll the people with earbuds because I would just turn them into like a gecko or a lizard and they just pop off the side of their heads.
So mean to your reptilian friends.
No, I'd give them lots of attention and kindness, but I would totally disrupt their activities. Because they'd probably not want to, like... Well, no, I guess we've seen other cases of this, but... I don't know if a lizard would want to be on stream.
Right.
Magic ones, for sure.
I don't know. I imagine it would be adorable watching the lizard wet their eyes.
It'd be like one of those, it'd be like one of these. And this would be the stream. It would just be...
Rex may be joining soon.
Joke.
I better hurry up then.
Oh, I have no more Pokemon TFs left.
Would Just be zoomies.
Remember, you can destroy other cards that you have to craft some.
Oh wait, that's not true. I have another 4 Pokemon. I have another 5 Pokemon TFs. They're just different cards.
Yeah, they were so much fun that I made 3 different copies of them.
Well, they're good to hold on to.
It also helps bypass the cooldown.
That too, so you can do it to multiple people at once.
Some real TCG strats here. The masked TF build.
Karoy_Isu is sending love to everyone.
Aww. You already do.
No.
Oh, there's a link.
Oh yay! I made a profit finally.
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has increased.
I still have to design my art sonar at some point.
Art Sona?
Yeah. I want to make a character specifically for, like, when I do artwork. Gonna be some sort of paint wizard. Oh, paint mage.
You could go with like a fox with like a rainbow tail that like leaves a trail of paint behind it. Really floofy. Or you could do... I don't know, there's lots of ideas. Maybe you'd have just like rainbow, like eye-dye colored like paws that would just like slowly change color. And then you could just splash them on like a canvas.
That could
Or
work.
on your friends' faces.
Yes, I know how much you like being coated in magical paint.
It's as good a TF vector as any.
Invests in body paints.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Welcome back, ye of little tastes.
It would be a good
Don't
way to
fear,
get a lot of
your
TF-focused
cultural
folks
sommelier
interested.
is here. Why am I rhyming today?
It's
Never
fair.
mind. This installment of Agony
It depends on what you
Answers
want to draw.
is brought
And
to
if you
you
just want
by
to be
Smell My Cat.
drawing everything, then
I draw everything. I guess what I draw for myself is usually very dependent on my mood, but I don't really have anything I'm not happy
What
with
if-
drawing.
what if you had like claws that were like charcoal? Like magical charcoal claws. And you could
Oh
make
no!
these-
Oh no!
And
My
then your
claws
claws
would disappear! I
Oh
have
no,
no
just keep growing
claws!
back. It'd be like a
I'd
rodent,
have
it
to
just keeps
wait.
coming back.
I'd have to wait between drawing.
and then each bean would be a different color, and you could just, you know, like smear it and then use like the charcoal, the claw to like shape it. Be a cool idea.
Oh, Kurai, why aren't you drawing today? My claws are too short.
Yeah, that could actually be a pretty funny emote for like I'm burnt out. You just show your you know, instead of out of spoons, you're out of claws.
Yeah.
And you could really make it fun. You could do every color had a different flavor.
I don't know if I want to encourage people eating paint. That feels like a slippery slope.
Today's correspondence.
That's fair.
What do you mean? It's fine.
Because it's
Could make
magical
a joke
paws.
about Could make a joke about eating paint explains a lot about some previous generations. Num num paint.
Wilma, perhaps I would have. Just
Aw,
this
paint.
once, if you'd only cared to ask. This one's
Oh,
for
I'm
you,
sure it's
Wilma.
positively
Take it or
awful.
leave it.
The museum's
Sorry, I'll get out.
scientific facilities
That
are not
that you just
open
I
to
just
guest
imagined like
inquiries.
the really cat-like face when you said that.
Of course, it was me mimicking Scar.
Oh,
Announcement.
like a lion.
In the museum should wait
It's
for him
positively
indefinitely.
awful.
I was actually my headcanon when you did that was like that white Purina cat.
Purina?
Cat food company.
Ah.
And they always do like the pampering.
Oh,
of
yes,
the cat.
Purina. Right. My brain just wasn't thinking cat food. Purina 1. Yeah.
Meow 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
I know that's not the brand, but you know.
Yeah.
Fun
That's
song.
the
Meow
that's the
bit.
stream safe.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and switch games here.
That is fair.
I enjoyed 2 Point Museum, but I also wanted to do some Stellaris this evening. So, thank you everybody for joining us so far on the stream today. That was 2 Point Museum. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, as well as coming by, hanging out, picking up packs of cards to stream loots, using our Humble Bundle partner link, or by simply coming by and hanging out. But for now, thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Duke Duke.